Hi everyone. So forgive me if I'm kind of scrounging around. This is my first event, and as you can see, I'm experiencing some technical difficulties, but I won't let that stop me. So now that we're all here, feel free to ask me about anything, about my music, my latest video, which is, if you've been in my channel for a while, you'll notice it's not quite new. So there's that. Hello everyone. So if you type something, you'll notice that there's a slight delay. I'm 30 seconds delayed, so if you type something in the chat, I'll be able to respond to it right away, but it will reach you like 30 seconds later. Okay, I just fixed something that has to do with the comments. Now you can type comments right away. Oh, hello there, Samuel. Violin, oh. Violin, it was kind of a... Hey, Bubasar, how are you doing? I started playing violin when I was... It was actually my mom forced me to study. I wasn't willing to study violin. But you know, parents, they want you to study these instruments. They wanted me to study piano, which I did. They wanted me to study violin, which I also did, and guitar. But eventually, I began to love playing instruments. So, as I was learning from 8 years old violin, I couldn't appreciate it until I was like maybe 12 years old. But now that we're all here, I can really appreciate that my mom forced me to study violin. So, how is everyone? What games are you playing right now? Playing Smash Brothers? Also, let me know if I'm lagging or if the audio is a bit choppy, so I will adjust my settings for you. Hello again to everyone who's just arrived. We are just hanging out. There's nothing really programmed. I just want to meet you guys. And hello, Ninja Chris. I just want to meet you guys. I want to get to know you. I want to, because, uh, I've been wanting to do a live streaming chat, a live chat event for a long time. I just really haven't gotten to work my way around it. But now that we're here, and I think this is the best and most direct way that I can talk to you guys. So yeah, feel free to talk about anything. You may talk to me about the games that you're playing, the music that you like, or you can ask me anything about my music, the games that I play, or that I do for fun. Yeah, Samuel, let me tell you a little story because my family, my father's side, we are a family of a legacy of musicians. My grandfather is a composer. My father is a composer who's also a teacher. In short, everyone from my family knows something about music, knows how to play, knows how to sing. And when I was growing up as a teenager, teenagers were kind of like the rebellious type that we don't want to conform. No, I don't want to learn every music. I don't want to learn music because everyone in my family is learning music. And for a while, I studied painting. I studied into the visual arts just to get away from all the musical stuff that my family is doing. But eventually, I began to accept it, and here we are. Yeah, okay, it's good. It's great that everyone's playing Smash Brothers. Look at this. See? I haven't turned off my 3DS since I bought the Smash Brothers. It's just always on standby, and I just charge it when the battery is almost empty because I want to always instantly play a match when I want to. Hello there, Get Lucky 12341. Will I upload full versions of the themes in the Ultimate Nintendo Medley? Probably. I don't know. That's a good idea, but as you know, I don't really like doing totally repeats of everything unless I'm busy in outside of YouTube. Like now, if you've noticed, I've only been uploading 3 consecutive videos that are excerpts from my Ultimate Zelda medley. That's because I'm currently working on a big project outside of YouTube, so I couldn't have the time yet for this month at least to make brand new videos. But of course, it's gonna change soon. Yeah, Abu Basar. Yeah, I think that's really how the streaming works here in YouTube. There's like a 30-second delay. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Samuel. I really try to my best to work hard for those medleys because the statistics shows that the medleys are the ones who are my medley videos are the ones that are being most watched by everyone. So which characters? So which characters are you guys playing in the Smash Brothers? I'm currently testing a lot of the characters, but mostly I'm playing as Mario, as the Me Brawler, and Mr. Game and Watch, one of my classic favorites. Mubasar, how did I get into video games? Well, as you know, by the way, just for everyone's information, I'm 34. So if you do the math, I'm an 80s guy. I'm an 80s kid. Naturally, I witnessed the birth of the NES, the Famicom, and the Super NES. And of course, my childhood is filled with Nintendo, Mario, and all those classic 8-bit games. And I was so very happy when I got my first SNES for my birthday. Hello Raul, great to finally meet you in a live chat. Yeah, if for those of you who don't know, Raul Neo Zero or Neo Zero, is that the right way? Is one of the most active commenters in my Facebook page, which the link of which you can find in the description. Get Lucky 12341. Of course, I play video games, a lot of video games. Currently, I have a Wii, I have a Wii U, PS3, 3DS, two 3DSs, one for me and my daughter, and two Nintendo DSs that is currently just gathering dust, and a really high-end PC gaming rig for those other games that I like to play, like Skyrim, and currently Shadow of Mordor. Ninja Chris 77. My first gaming console. Oh, yeah, it's the NES. But the Asian version, which is called the Famicom, or the Family Computer, if you want to be more specific, in the Southeast Asian region. Yeah, it's the Zelda 3DS. I love the golden color, and I love the subtle Triforce design. That's why I chose it. But you know, when they released the announcement of this new 3DS with the C stick, oh my god, I want those. But I guess they're coming out just a few days before the Wii U version of Smash Brothers comes out. So I guess I'll pass on the new 3DS and just go straight to the Smash Brothers Wii U. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with that, Mubasar. But I guess for the Wii U, I'm going digital for the Smash Brothers, so it totally lessens all the loading times, and I don't want to get scratched discs because I guess I'll be replaying a lot of Smash Brothers, and it happened in the Wii. My Brawl, I had to buy a second disc of Brawl because of the scratch disc, because it was being used a lot. The game, I mean, and same with Mario Kart. Yeah, this is one of my favorite themes from Street Fighter. Kid Icarus medley. Yeah, I know it's Kid Icarus, one of the most requested, along with Sonic medleys. But for Kid Icarus and Sonic, and probably the more earlier Pokemon games, it might take a little while for me to get used to the music and begin to get attached to the music, because I didn't play Kid Icarus when I was a kid. I didn't play Sonic. I was kind of an anti-Sega because I was let's just say I was born a Nintendo fanboy. And as for the earlier Pokemon games, yeah, I'm still just beginning to enjoy Pokemon games. So yeah, for Kid Icarus, Sonic, and more Pokemon requests, I'll probably have to spend a little more time listening to the music from those franchises. Once again, hello to everyone who's just arrived. My name is the String Player Gamer, or you can call me SPG, or you can call me Diwa, or you can call me Dude, or whatever you want. But of course, we are just here in this live chat event. We're hanging out, we're talking about games, talking about music. This is my first live chat event, so maybe you can be a bit more friendly. I don't know. Yeah, Jago. Yeah, it doesn't really. I have the issue I have with myself actually when it comes to Sonic medleys. Sonic is one of the games I didn't really play and didn't really pay attention to when I was a kid. Until now, I see no attachment to Sonic games and naturally to the music and the visuals of the franchise. So as much as I want to make a Sonic medley right away, I have no emotional connection yet to the game and to the music, so I'll have to spend a little more time to immerse myself in the music, at least in the music. Otherwise, I know I won't be able to do justice to the music. Mario games, Nintendo games, Zelda games, I know all of these by heart, so I have no problem instantly making covers of Nintendo games. But because those music from Nintendo franchises are the ones I grew up and really I think the Nintendo music is now part of my blood actually, so I know them by heart. Yeah, I agree. A Sonic medley would be awesome as soon as I get to know the music. Jago, did you play the Link to the Past, the original Link to the Past? Oh, Jago. Oh, so you're talking about the original Legend of Zelda. Man, the original Legend of Zelda, I have it right now on my virtual console on the 3DS, but that's still one tough game. It's one of those early games that they don't hold your hand and no tutorial at all. So until now, I still get lost. I'm still more comfortable replaying and replaying A Link to the Past rather than the original Legend of Zelda. So I guess the original Legend of Zelda can be a little bit too hardcore for me. Or maybe I just haven't really explored much. Oh, by the way, Smash Bros. Tumblr. You know, now that I'm a little bit. Before I did this streaming event, I did like a couple of test streams the previous week, and some of you were able to catch me online. And I did announce that when I inevitably reach 20,000 subscribers, there will be a lot of celebration events that I'm planning for you. Number one, of course, there's going to be a big giveaway contest. There will be shirts like these, CD code, download codes, and other stuff that I'll think of. And of course, there's a big live streaming concert for you guys. It's going to be me and a couple of my musician friends who will be playing some video game covers for you, and we're gonna really prepare for that one. Walter Phillips, creationism versus evolutionism. I think I'll pass on that one. I'd rather just talk about games, music for today, and maybe some music or YouTube tips. Very good, Larry Koopa. Yeah, I put the conductor's hat there, and I was waiting for someone to notice, and you're the first one. Samuel, non-gaming music that I enjoy. There's a lot. Wait, let me check. Let me check my playlist right now. Okay, at this at this moment in my life, I'm really into dance electronica, but not the disco dance stuff. More like right now in my list, it's all the albums of Daft Punk, Jamiroquai, if you know them. They're an Australian fusion band, and of course U2. Ninja Chris 77. Play the Sonic Adventures game. They're really good. Yeah, I guess I'll check that out. But if I want to immerse into a game, I want to start from the very beginning. So I guess I'll try to get a copy of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's in Virtual Console as well. Yeah, what I think of Zelda Wii U. Wow, well, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for the Zelda U. And despite what everyone else thinks, that the divisive opinions about the graphics, I still trust Nintendo that they will do great with the Legend of Zelda. I don't think they've ever failed, except of course maybe those S- Zelda CD games, but they never really made a really bad Zelda game, except for those Philips CDs. So I guess right now in my Wii, I'm replaying the Wind Waker in the Wind Waker HD. So I'm one of those people who supported the cel shaded style of the Wind Waker when it first came out on the GameCube, and I still support the decision of Nintendo to go on still another style of cel shaded visuals for the Zelda U. And from what I've seen so far, it's really good. But of course, us, we're impatient. Us gamers, we're so impatient. We want to play it right away. So I guess I'll just wait for at least a demo to be able to give more of my opinion on that. Yeah, music. In regards to Jego and Samuel's disagreement, of course, music is not really easy, but if there are people who are born with an innate ability or a talent, if you will, for music, uh, I think because of my family's upbringing, of everyone is taught and encouraged to learn music. I think it. I think I was fortunate, one of those fortunate people to be blessed with such a supportive family who encouraged me to learn music at an early age. So I guess I picked it up right a bit easier than everyone else. But then again, having a talent to sing or play an instrument is one thing, and then mastering that and becoming a really good instrumentalist or a composer or musician, that's another thing. That's where the hard work comes in. Okay, let me just check the other comments. Are you a from Ninja Chris 77? If I'm a fan of the Mario Party games? Okay, sorry. Mario Party. I started the first Mario Party game I played was from the GameCube. I think it was Mario Party 7. So I have no memory. I have no memories of Mario Party 1 to 3 because I think are they in the N64? Yeah, because I skipped the N64 era in favor of the PlayStation. But of course, um, once the GameCube came out, I bought all the Nintendo consoles after that. Larry Koopa, Rhythm Heaven Fever Remix 10. Oh, I guess I haven't heard of that. Is it game? Yeah, Jago. I'm a big Nintendo fan too, but I still play other consoles. I mean, for example, I'm waiting for the Uncharted 4 because I played all the Uncharted games in the PlayStation 3 and I love them all. In fact, said I'm covering that soon as well. So, has any one of you tried playing Hyrule Warriors yet? Well, Samuel, about the conductor's hat. Well, if you notice, in the early videos with Mini Mario orchestras, the conductor had different hats. I was kind of testing different kinds of hats for the conductor until that tall hat came, that cat in the hat style hat, and I think some commented that they liked the hat and it was an awesome hat. So I think I stuck with that. And I think it adds a unique characteristic to my channel, to the conductor, and to the flavor of the whole video as well. Oh, I think Zelda repeated. Okay, let's go for something a bit dancey. Yeah, Big Island. Hello there, Runyan XWQ. Can I do an Ultimate Mario or Pokemon medley? I'd rather, for the Mario medleys, I'd rather do a numbered Mario medley, like for example, Mario 1 medley, Mario 2 medley. I've already done a Super Mario 3 medley, and a Super Mario World medley. Of course, I think that's the next plan that I want to do. Because I think the Mario games are better packaged as separate medleys. But for... What was your question? Yeah, but for a Pokemon medley, let's see. Because I haven't really played all the Pokemon and all the Pokemon games. The only Pokemon game that I really started from... that I really played from start to finish is the original Pokemon Ruby. And I think I'm gonna play again when Pokemon Alpha Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire comes out. Or is it the other way around? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Pokemon music is not really my expertise yet, so I'm very wary of doing something that I don't know not anything about or know little about. Okay. Mubasar on Zelda U opinions. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, even the big time critics, were hating on the Wind Waker when it first came out, that it was kiddie and too cartoony. And now, those same critics are taking back their criticism and praising the Wind Waker for being one of the games that aged really, really well. And I think it will age well even when it's like 20 years from now. It will still be a classic and it will still play like a great game. Yeah, so I think Nintendo knows that, so they did the same style with the Skyward Sword, and now they're doing the same similar style to Zelda U. Yeah, again, Ranyan XWQ, no promises on Pokemon. I'm not the well-versed Pokemon guy. Just yeah, nothing more I can say about that. But let's see. I will try. I'll try my best if time permits. Samuel Doyle, you want to listen to the Toad song? Okay. Let's put on the Toad song. Okay, that was the wrong song. Here we go, Toad song. Yeah, Samuel, it doesn't really, I mean, being born with a talent in music is an advantage at the start. But even someone who did not really, was not really blessed with a musical talent from birth or from an early start, some people can still pull it off with hard work and dedication. And the hard work type of musician can still also overtake the inborn talented musician guy if the inborn talented musician guy did not really work hard for it. So it's kind of a, when you guys both work hard on it, it kind of evens out by the end game. It's just like, treat it like a game of League of Legends or Dota. Some heroes have advantages at the start, but when you're all level 18 or level 15, I think, in League of Legends, you're more or less on equal stats. So it's just a matter of pulling off a great strategy. And I think it's the same with learning music. If you have an early advantage, don't squander it. Use it, but don't neglect the hard work. Yeah, Samuel. Yeah, N64. Yeah, because I was captivated by Final Fantasy VII at that time. And I was still, I think, a high school student, so my other siblings didn't want N64. Everyone wanted PlayStation because it was the popular thing at that time, and I still couldn't afford to buy my own console, so I had to go with everyone's choice at PlayStation 1. Oh, hello there, Stargirl114. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Jago, if you can play Hyrule Warriors, it's really great. I mean, in terms of the gameplay, it's kind of on the easy side, but because of all the Zelda stuff that they put in there, I'm really enjoying it. And the music, it's really good. Good remixes of classic Zelda themes. Some are even done in rock metal or orchestral metal style. Yeah, no problem about the delay. I know it's really like that. Nothing we can do about that. Oh, and Raul, Neo Zero. My thoughts on Bayonetta 2. Yeah, I just downloaded the demo yesterday and I played it from start to finish. It was kind of short, but as you know, it's just a demo. But an intense demo, really intense demo. I loved every moment of it. I played the original Bayonetta on PS3, and I enjoyed it a lot. I think, but I didn't spend much of I didn't spend much on perfecting the quests and missions. So, but I guess on Wii U I will do it again and probably give it more time this time. Yeah, Mubasar, yeah, it's okay. Wii U can wait, but it's what I've been telling everyone who planned or plans to get a Wii U, that right now at this month, October to November is the best time to get a Wii U. Obviously because of Smash Brothers, but I think it's also because the Wii U is finally picking up steam. I'm kind of a bit disappointed with Nintendo. They had a really early start releasing the Wii U like 2 years ahead, but they did nothing and waited for Sony and Microsoft to overtake them. But now it doesn't really matter now. They're releasing the good games, we're getting really good content. So, and Smash Brothers is really great, so all is forgiven. Zero Arias, thank you very much. Jago, your favorites are Zelda and Star Fox. Yeah. Well, like I said, Star Fox, the only Star Fox game that I ever played was the Star Fox Adventures from from the GameCube, and I know it's not really the main gameplay of the original Star Fox. It's kind of like an adventure game spin-off. So yeah, I'm also going to research more into Star Fox franchise as well. And also another assignment that I assign myself is get to know more Fire Emblem as well. Because before I do any medleys or I fulfill any requests, I want to get to know the music, because that's the only way I'll be able to give justice to the music. I don't want a half-baked music medley or a half-baked cover just because I want to hurry it up and fulfill someone's request. Of course, I read all requests and I take them all. I take note of all of them, but of course, I can't always have time to immerse in music. But for example, if someone requests Mario cover, because I really consider myself well versed in Mario music, it's easier for me to put it out. And of course, because I promise to do weekly videos, so I tend to go to the covers that I can produce faster. But of course, I don't always want to be I don't always want that to be the situation. So I try my best. I try my best for you guys. Yes, Ninja Chris, Super Mario Land is one of my favorite Mario handheld games. But I think now it's going to be Super Mario 3D Land. Anyway, yeah, I have some more plans for the Super Mario Land, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it a medley because I have plans to make an individual cover of each of the themes from Super Mario Land. Oh, Samuel, yeah, or probably I'll stay for a bit for an a half hour more. Yeah. Samuel, yeah, your favorite is Twilight Princess. Twilight, my favorite Zelda game is still, believe it or not, it's still Link to the Past. I mean, yeah, Ocarina of Time is great, and the Wind Waker is lovely, but when I want to really replay a Zelda game that I know from the heart and still get lost because I still forget the exact locations of all the heart pieces and all the extra armor and the upgrades, it's Link to the Past. I still replay Link to the Past maybe once a year or twice a year if I really enjoy it. But I also played Twilight Princess and I beat it and finished it. Wind Waker I also finished it. I think the only Zelda game that I haven't played yet, of course, are those horrible CD Zelda CD games and Skyward Sword. Um, I don't know why I still haven't opened my copy of Skyward Sword, but it's still there, still wrapped in plastic. I haven't opened it yet. Zero Arias. Why people hate Fabula Nova Chris? Oh, you mean the Final Fantasy 13 series? I love the series. I mean, I have I have I have the entire trilogy. I finished 13, 13-2, and now I'm still playing Lightning Returns. I think the hate comes mostly from the linearity of the first game. It was because Final Fantasy is has been known since to have vast worlds that you can just roam around and do almost anything that you want to. And suddenly this really hyped Final Fantasy 13 game is just a straight line with you killing monsters on the way. I'm glad they changed that a bit in Final Fantasy 13 2, but they totally went to the explorable world again in Lightning Returns. So I guess there's that. Hello, wow, how do you pronounce your name? Dormunakai. Hello, Dormunakai. And hello again to everyone who just arrived. My name is SPG or String Player Gamer or Diwa. We're just hanging out here talking about games, talking about music, and talking about whichever things that make you go and have fun. Okay. Let's play something. Okay, since we've all been talking about Pokemon, let's play Pokemon. I think this is my first Pokemon cover ever. So yeah, but I want to do more. I think the next Pokemon cover that I'm excited to do is Lumio's City from X and Y as well. By the way, what are your plans for Halloween? Are you gonna go dress up as video game characters? Also, any one of you who are also active in uploading your own videos in YouTube? Okay, let's see this parody for later. How about some Shenmue? Okay, this cover is one of the examples of a game that I never really played, but because I really loved the music, this particular piece when I heard it, I decided to make a cover because it was really inspiring for me. And I hope to get that kind of moment as well in the games that I haven't played, such as Sonic or some of the older Pokemon games. And I think that the right moment will come, and it will come naturally. So I don't want to force it. But yeah, what I'm saying is I'm not ignoring all those Pokemon and Sonic requests. I'm always thinking about it. Just give me time. 2 more Fire Emblems. Because uh, Zero Arias. Song of Goddess, the Eternal Path. I haven't heard of that yet. What game is it from? Is it the same title? From Stargirl114, would you perhaps consider collecting some Mario Kart music and putting it in a medley? A Mario Kart medley sounds good. Why not? but then again, I have to listen a bit more to the Mario Kart music because Mario Kart, when uh, let's just say that whenever I play games and I like the music while I'm playing it, there's this certain moment that I decide to make a cover of it while I'm enjoying the music while playing a game, like in Final Fantasy, where the music is obviously a big part, or in, for example, Super Mario Galaxy, or the regular Super Mario games. The music is kind of prominent, especially in Legend of Zelda. So there's this instant connection for me with the music. Mario Kart is one of those games where I have to listen to the music separately away from the game because the sound effects of the cars are very noisy. It covers the music, but of course there are standout pieces like the Moo Moo Meadows, and of course Rainbow Road, which I did a cover of already. But I'll have to get more into listening. That's one of the best. It's one of the best parts of. Okay, I'm back. I hope it improved. Yeah, from Mobasar again. Hey Dio, I noticed you added me. Yeah, I try to add everyone as much as possible to the inner Stringees circle so we can keep in touch. Oh, thank you, Mobasar, for saying that I deserve more views. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been telling me that, hey, you deserve more views, you deserve more subscribers. But I think the important thing for me is you're here, you're staying with me, and you're enjoying the music that I do for you. And I think in time, more subscribers and more views will come. As long as the important thing is, number one, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, you're enjoying what I'm doing, and it's going to be a continuous cycle of fun. And people will come. I think people will come. I think I'm doing something right. Now that I'm nearing almost 20,000. But the important thing is I'm writing arrangements for myself and for you. Yeah, I think we're synced now. Hello, Dr. Wario 191. Okay, I did say I didn't really plan anything for this live chat, but I'm actually lying a bit. I did practice one song for you guys. It's actually an old song that you may have already seen the video of. And I'm gonna play it for you live in a bit. Thank you, Stargirl114. Yeah, I'll try my best to be always awesome. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stay on for like 10 to 20 more minutes, and maybe next time I'll try to choose a different time of the day, because I think it's almost lunchtime here in the Philippines, and I think the internet is getting a bit more busy at this time. The networks are a bit clogged. Hello, Oshawott. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Oshawott has been helping me in the past test streams. Why not? Okay, I think this is better. Now now for the surprise that I prepared for you. You see what this is? Oh, I forgot. This is your favorite Oshawott. Smash Brothers. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. The camera and the stream is getting a little laggy. So I guess, wait, let me just turn off all these other programs before I try this live performance. Okay. Yeah, Mubasar, I actually made a thread last week in my Facebook page about asking people for 3DS codes and Wii U codes if you have also, so we could play some Smash Brothers or Mario Kart or what have you. Anyway, as I said, I prepared a small number for you before I leave, and it's a medley, an old medley that is already actually existing as one of my early videos from 2009, and I'm going to play it for you live. It's not a new arrangement, it's the same arrangement, but because it's live, I have some improvisations. So yeah. Wait, let me fix this long hair so I can hear my violin better. Okay, so now, can you hear that? Okay, let's do this. Even if it's keeping on. Let me just adjust something. Okay. Let's take out this video. Okay, I think it's smooth, a bit smoother now. Okay, so here we go. Let me just, okay. Ready? No, it's not Legend of Zelda, but still popular. So here we go. Okay, so again, thank you once again, guys, for attending this live stream. I know it's not really a programmed thing. It's just a casual hangout and casual chat. But I really had a lot of fun talking to you, and I hope you had fun too as well. But this is something that I practiced for you, so let's do it.